Hi. Hello. It's so bright. Hi, good afternoon or good morning still, huh? Hey, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed our food. I certainly did. I hope that you guys are having a good time and thank you for taking your time to come to this launching event of Creo. My name is Kenny. It's an honor for me to be here, and thank you, Mr. Debao, for trusting me to, kind of host this event today. Even though I'm like the least qualified person to be here, I'm sure it had nothing to do with the fact that he couldn't find anybody last minute. But yeah, in all seriousness, it's my pleasure to introduce you guys to the brand new revolutionary product in music publishing, music distribution, and more. I would like to first kind of walk us through the program today. The programs today so that we would have some idea what we're doing today, and also, to be honest, what time we can go home and pick up our kids. I heard somebody. First, we will introduce Mr. Ted Wood, the mayor of City of Fountain Valley, to present Creo with the certificate of city's recognition. Next, we would like to walk you guys through the introduction of Creo, the motivation behind it, and the vision that the CEO would like to share to the world. We will then work together in a little project that will be generating our own music today using an AI application to generate our own very song. Follow that, we will be publishing the song live today using Creo with a demonstration from the owner himself. And of course, what music event is without music? So we have Kira Morrison that will be performing our very own original generated songs from AI. Follow that, the demonstration of Creo's website as feature led by Mr. Kian Fan. And lastly, we will end today's event with Andy's Raising Questions and a networking event for all of investors, all music executives, and all artists that are here today. Man, that sounded long. I had to read through the prompter to get through all that. Like, I couldn't remember all that. Okay, so, with that being said, allow me to introduce Mr. Ted Wood, Mayor of City of Fountain Valley, presenting us with the city's recognition certificate. It's gonna be now. Yeah.
Whoa, I thought that he was good. He was saying all that without looking at a prompt, so now he's looking at a prompt. That's great. Give him a hand on applause, please. Well, first of all, thank you everyone for being here. I'm so excited to be here. First of all, I want to thank you for your entrepreneurships, for what you do. And there's a lot of business owners and a lot of great artists in this room as well. So please give yourself an applause for being here today and show support for this industry. And particularly for the Vietnamese industry, especially for those who are artists. The work that you do, this will help next generations, of course, be inspired by the work that you do and follow your lead and promote the Vietnamese artists throughout the world. And it's such important that we do this kind of work. In life, there's only a few things to enjoy, right? For me, it's food. For others, it's movies. Whatever entertainment, and some of them people are artists. Like, those are the great industry to be in. So it's a way to share, express yourself. So I really enjoy what you do. So on behalf of the city, we want to recognize the work that you do, and also the dedication to empower independence and diverse artists by providing cutting-edge music distribution and marketing solutions. So once again, your commitment to simplifying the creative journey and amplifying your new voice is helping shape the future of the music industry. Once again, congratulations and best wishes to you and everyone in this room.
Wow, this was a surprise because this is the very last minute that Mr. Ted Boy, this mayor of City of Fountain Valley, I did not expect he, to accept our invitation because he's very busy with the city work and a lot of things that he have to taking care of, very important than this. thank you so much. I want to express my special thanks to Mr. Ted Boy and all of the city personnel that working with you in the city. And this is my great honor to have this certificate of recognition. This will motivate me to continue trying harder and to build the tools and to put all of my effort to promote the Vietnamese culture through music and art. Thank you so much.
All right, let's get another round of applause for the mayor of City of Palm Valley. Hi, thank you so much for taking away your busy time to be here with us today, and so all of you here. So without any more wasting of your time, it's my honor to introduce the main reason we are here today, Creo. And who is more qualified to talk about Creo than the CEO and founder of the company himself. So please join me, the warmest welcome, again, back to the stage, the person that brought this mere idea into life, Mr. Dylan Nguyen.
So it's me again. Well, it's quite emotional because this is my first time, my first startup company, and this is like a mark of all of my passion, and for a long time. I come here from Vietnam as a small artist. And with a very big ambitious and passion to help the Vietnamese culture to spread out to the world. Thank you so much for all of you to be here today, all of my fellow artists, to support, always believing in me, and friends that come from Vietnam and many parts of the country that came here. Thank you, Mr. Quoc, Mr. Lun. Thank you, Mr. Kim from Vietface TV that come here to support, and Mr. Trung Bui from True Quest that's here, and Mr. Doug and Catherine, a lot of friends that came here to support, and I really appreciate you taking your time to be here today. Okay, let's talk about Creo. So what is Creo? Creo is a music technology platform. So it built to give the artists, producers, and music labels the tool they need to manage every part of their music career. So from production to distribution to publishing, marketing, and financial management, and collecting all of the royalty, music licensing all over the world. So, why is Creo? Because there's a lot of platform out there already. Why Creo exists? So, that music industry is really big and very complicated, especially for the artists. When they only have passion in music and they dream about, become an artist and let their music to be heard in everyone over the world. So it's really hard for them to understand all of the contract, the algorithm, the music, law, entertainment law, and marketing. So back then, when the analog era is quite simple, people can understand, they go to the recording room, they record and they master and they produce a song, and then they print it and they duplicate into a CD and they put into the store to sell it. And it's not the same right now, because now it's all on the cloud base. So streaming platform take over the music industry all over the world. And at first it seems like it's opened up the tool for the artists to distribute their music freely all over the world. But there's something else behind that, hidden behind that, strictly control the music to be spread out. So that's called algorithm. So because of that algorithm, the artists sometimes feel like overwhelmed and don't feel like the effort is deserved. I mean, like spread out enough. You know. So for example, for social media, when you have 5,000 friends and you put on advertise for music tracks, there's probably 5% of them see it and hear it, you know, because the algorithm control all of that. So the technology opened up the tool for the independent artists yet, but it's not something else to control it. So Creo exists to give a powerful platform into the independent artist's hand. They can use one powerful platform to manage all of their music career activity, from music production to distribution to publishing and collecting managed royalty all over the world. So behind the function of music production, we integrate like AI technology. So AI technology, a lot of people now talk about AI technology. It's affect every corner of the world, every industry. But in music, it's the same. In music, well, when we use AI, it's just like a tool to speed up the production side of it, production activity. So it's just like other tool. When you use a tool to speed up the work that you do, it's gonna affect the outsource of it. So back then, when an artist, for example, when an artist composes a song, they have to go through all of their memory, their passion, and the thing that they absorb, the emotion in the background, to be able to come up with an idea for the song. But now AI can open up that mindset. AI have a big knowledge in terms of music and lyrics and everything that give people a lot of idea to suggest the idea to the artist to pick. But the thing is, if someone use the tool without knowledge, it's not going to come out good, right? So even though it's a tool, a very powerful tool, but you still have to have the background in music. You still have to be a composer first to be able to use that tool effectively. So that's why today we introduce a few songs that we use in our production that use AI generated tool to help our production to create music really quickly. So with someone that great knowledge about composing, music background, they can use AI to generate, like, for example, 10 songs a day. But if usable or not, I don't know. Yeah, so just a few seconds, you can generate a song. So you still are the one who control the tool. Yeah, so that's why today we'll introduce a few things, and we'll have the game for you to participate in that, and you can write lyrics, and we will generate a song right on the spot. Just a few seconds. It's a fun game, okay? Okay, and what does the name Creo mean? Well, to be honest, the first thing that when I came up Creo, because that domain is available, right? It's really hard for us to pick a name nowadays because it seems like every name is already taken. So the first thing when I search for the name, because I can find this available name and I pick that name. But you know, behind that is Criio is another name of cricket. It's a children game, right? So people use a stick to hit the ball and the ball can fly away. So in that metaphor, The ball like represent your dream, your passion, your music, and the stick is Creo. Can put your music out there and give your dream to the goal that you want. So that is the meaning behind Creo, and the ball and the stick together is like a music note, right? So it's just a funny thing, but I just want to share with you so you can understand why I came up with Creo, and how did I create Creo? Again, it's from my heart. It's from my heart because I am an artist. I am an artist, and I create a tool for the artist, especially Vietnamese, Asian people that don't really get appreciated from the world in terms of music and art. Because when I try, I was success in Vietnam. I'm quite well known with the band ACNM. We sing a cappella, and one of my fellow friend member from ACNM is here today, Nam Khan. It's been a while. It's 17 years when we separate from the band, and he's here today to support me. He knows how I feel. He knows how I feel because when I left the band to the US, it's a big sacrifice for me. Big sacrifice. And because of that, I have to make it work. So after I graduated from the Conservatory of Music in Saigon, I moved here. I studied Master in Music Technology and Doctor in Music Education. And with that big passion, why I sacrifice and leave? I want to do something bigger than myself. I want to do something that can help others, can help the young generation, especially Vietnamese generation. That's why I create Creo. Is like a global gateway for the Vietnamese music industry to connect to the world through the technology. And behind the distribution function, we connect with almost 200 streaming platforms, including Apple Music, Sony Music, not Sony Music, but Spotify, Amazon Music, and other streaming platforms. And behind the licensing management collective, we connect with all of the organizations in the world, 180 countries, to collect royalty, music licensing, all type of music licensing, from performance licensing, mechanical licensing, synchronization licensing, and derivative licensing, and other licensing as well. So, for example, an artist, when they create a song, they cannot manage the licensing by themselves because they don't have the ability to go after all of the business in the world to collect the royalty. That's impossible. They need a network. They need something to do that for them, bigger than just their time and their effort. So they need a tool to do that. So every country, they have different entertainment law, intellectual property law, and the culture, the way they use music. So that's why we need a local authority to collect those for us, for the artist. Yeah, for example, like an airline, they play a song on an airplane, they have to pay for the royalty. They cannot go and they cannot find the composer to pay for them because they don't know where they are and they don't have the contact, and it's like too much, right? So they have to have like an organization for them to report and pay the royalty, and that organization will pay back to the artist, to the composer. And we need a big system, a network like that to collect every country in the world, and Creo already connect all of that for them. Put it to their fingertips. They can open one account and they collect royalty all over the world in every aspect of the industry. Even the country that's really hard to get into, like China, we get it. Like India, we get it. So, and after, behind the marketing feature of Creo, we connect with many mainstream newswire for people to just use, create a campaign on the platform, and they can spread the word to all of the mainstream in the US and other countries in the world as well. So we connect with other partners in terms of distribution, royalty collection, media, news, and the financial solution for them to withdraw their money from anywhere in the world. So that is the power of the Creo platform. So we create the power platform for the artists to create just one account, and they can manage every aspect of their music career. So that is Creo. And thank you so much for again for being here today. And I think this is a time for us to enjoy a little bit about the art behind the AI. That's really a live performance of the AI songs that we create in our productions.
There is a Defender car that is parked in a management spot that needs to be moved. All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Go ahead. All right, we're back. So right now, we are playing a little game, or like a collaborative project that we are be doing right now. So we as a collective, we will generate a couple of AI generated songs right now on the spot, our very own sounds. So can we have the QR code put on the screen, please? So pull out your phone. We all have one, I think. It's 2025. And we will scan that code. And please just type anything, 2 sentences of how you are feeling today. That's wrong. Don't say how you're feeling today. It's more of the song that we're looking more of a genre. We're looking more of a music instrument or the feeling of the song that you want to generate. So I'll leave you guys 1 minute to do that. Can we put some music on so that it won't be awkward? Like trivia music. Yeah, when I say write whatever you want to write and feel like, don't write like I love my job, I love my wife. Those things might be true, but we're looking more of a music thing, like instrument, genre, romantic music, bass, 808s, drill music, hip hop.
It's Q&A. I know, but we just write.
Yeah? All right, everybody got the code? All right, so while we wait for all your responses to be in the system and we will generate that, we will have Kira Morrison, a very talented singer-songwriter. She works with Katy Perry. She had worked with Nicki from 88 Rising and more. She is here with us today, singing our own AI-generated songs, singing our own AI-generated song and published by Creo. So, please give me a warm welcome to welcome Kira Morrison.
country. This first song is called Hold On.
Yeah. We're good. So, all right. So there's a little bit of technical problem. So I will just ask some questions about Creo right here. Who wants to know more about Creo? Explain to us your music career or anything that you want to share with the audience here today.
Yeah, I've been singing for a long time. I met Mimi, who works with Creo. We went to LA College of Music together. We were in the vocal program. And after I graduated, I started singing, doing a bunch of different gigs and a bunch of different styles. I was in caroling groups and 1940s pinup groups, and I started my own jazz band. So I just love to sing no matter what kind of music I'm singing. And I've been really enjoying singing background vocals. You mentioned I've sung with a few artists. I just got off tour with Katy Perry, which was really exciting. So yeah, I'm happy to be here and excited to sing these songs.
Well, we're happy to have you. So
Thank you.
let's get it going. All right. Again, Creo Morrison, everybody.
Thank you.
Stars in the dark, but I never got to chase them. Now your voice in my head, don't be afraid to face them. So hold on, just think we won't do longer. And then hold on, these fireflies getting stronger. The stars are bright like and I'm going home, so yeah, I'm on my way.
I'm getting a little bit of feedback up here.
I want your name as your window of evening. Every mile back to us was a little more redeeming. I'm lost in the noise of the war inside my chest. Silence speaks true, and I forget what's true. So hold on, just wait a little longer. Hold on, this heart line's getting stronger. The sky's still gray, the light finds a way, and I'm going home, so yeah, I'm on my way. I'm yours, I'm with you. So hold on, don't let go of all we planted. Hold on, even when I feel stranded. Though the sky's still gray, the light finds a way, and I'm coming home, so yeah, I'm on my way.
This next song is Don't Pretend You Don't See.
Don't pretend you don't see the way I freeze when I sit too close to me. We laugh, but there's a space between where all my quiet hopes have been. And every time you say bittersweet. You're here, but not for me. And I can't believe someone you see perfectly. When I hear your voice, it's like a velvet string pulling on my heart. I can't do anything. I try to speak, but words just fall apart. I've been in love with you from the very start. What more can I do? Writing songs I'll never show to you. Dreaming in a world where maybe you look at me the same, just maybe. I've rehearsed some lines, but every time it's never quite the right time. So I'll keep this love in my key. A melody just meant for me. When I hear your laugh, it's like a secret note that only I can hear, and only I can chord. I bite my tongue, protect this fragile heart. I've been in love with you from the very start.
Thank you, everybody.
Karen Morrison, everybody! Can you guys believe that was? Can you guys believe that was AI generated? That sounded good, huh? That sounded good. All right, isn't the future amazing? You just wanna kind of grab it by the throat and say, "No, please don't take my job," kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, again, Karen Morrison, everybody. So now, what's next in our segment? Let's welcome back Mr. Ding Bao to demonstrate how to publish these AI-generated songs on Creo, using Creo. So please give another round of applause for Mr. Dylan Nguyen to demonstrate with a live demonstration of publishing his music. Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Kenny. Does anyone know Kenny is a rapper? So,
Oh, yeah.
we distribute his music on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and other platforms. So you should search for KNY. Yeah, great rapper. So,
Hi guys.
yeah, today I just want to walk through very quickly the current version of the Creo. This is when we starting with, and it's right now on the web. But we will have another version coming very, very soon, with much more powerful than this one. But I just want to walk you through this so you can understand the basic of it. So this is the main page of Creo. You can see this homepage and the bound and distribution and choose your plan. So basically, it's very similar to the other music distribution platform. You can see that. Freely open an account, but they will pay for every time they distribute music, just like CD Baby. They charge one-time fee for every time they release music. But if they use the subscription, they can upload unlimited their release. But we limit the artists. So for single artists, they can use this. For label, we can have the custom deal with label if they have multiple artists. So that is the platform, and when they create an account with us, they will have a login. The wireless mouse acting up on me. So when they log into here, they will have the feature of the function that they upload their music, distribute their music, and manage licensing. But because we want to replace this very quickly with a new version, the version 2 is going to be a fully SaaS. So I'm not going to show you this one, but I'm going to have another one to demonstrate and show you the new version that we want to put on very quickly after this launch event. Everyone please put a hand together for Kian Pham. He's a great entrepreneur. He's the founder and CEO of AZ25 Lab. A great knowledge in software development, and he's my partner, he's my neighbor as well. So put a hand together for Kian Pham.
Thank you everyone. My name is Kian Pham. My day job, I'm actually a principal software engineer with Amazon Web Services, AWS. So when Bao keep telling me about the vision of Creo, I ask him a lot of questions. I say, this is a tech company. You try to build, do you know anything about tech? He said, no. He did a lot of this on his own, right? So pretty amazing. So like he hired small team, trying to do like little projects. I say, don't you need to like do a lot of integration with your Apple Music, with Spotify? Have you done that before? He said, no, we haven't done it. How about analytics? And how about security, Stripe payment? There's a lot of things like I keep asking, and he said, why don't you just help me? Can you help me build it? I say, okay, this is very interesting. I'll help you. So this is what we came up with. Can I borrow the keyboard? So the first version he had here is basically what we call WordPress, right? The CMS, like everyone can basically have a basic version. What we build is a full-fledged SaaS, software as a service version. So basically, it's a typical tech company setup. This is what we wanted to build for your Creo customers. Analytic dashboard, for example, right? It's very important, when you publish your music, you want to see like how's your music doing, who's viewing it, where are they, where is it coming from. So these are just a sample dashboard based on some of the real data that Dylan already have released for some of his customers. So you see right away we show you the total revenue, right? We love to see that, those kind of big revenue numbers, monthly revenue. We would love to see you trending, right? Like he was saying, like different music platform, they have different analytics. So we want to show you, how's your music doing over time, right? How does it perform in the last 6 months, last 3 months, right? Which platform is helpful for you? So here, for example, we compare different, Apple Music or YouTube, right? See which one is doing better, and see who's listening it on it all the time. Also revenue, right? So revenue is important to you because as soon as you upload your music, maybe certain tracks or certain album is working very well for certain platform. So this is helping you to do marketing for that platform. And in terms of payments, we'll pay out, right? And then look at your earnings and to see which platform will give you the best in terms of revenue. Audience is also important. So we will integrate with third parties to track your music distributions. So we can see like who's listening to your music, your gender, regions, right? So these type of analytics is very helpful for you, publishing also, in the future. So that's the quick analytic page. The artist management is the plan artist that Dylan was talking about. So I already added some artists here, right? In this plan where he took and Ding Bao, that's the two main artists, and this is just me. I'm not an artist at all. But the idea is that you can have like artists does not belong to your plan, right? So that way when you release it, certain people can be part of the release, like composer or someone related to that. So in music distribution, this is what I'm learning. Like there's a standard music release, and then there's like a special digital EDM music release. So we do it two different ways. So in standard release, we're gonna do a live release today of one of the Hinto's latest CD. I think it's called The Shadow. So here you would have the copyrighted holder, so it's Creo. And then you can select your years. So let's just do 2025. Oops, I misspelled it. Creo.
1 hour. 1 hour. There you go.
And then the year. And then the label, you can do independent, you can do Creo, you can also add new label. And here you can select the artist, right? I already have the inbound and Hintup here. So Hintup is one of the main one. And let's do the inbound is one of the feature artists, for example. And then genre, right? Whatever it is, right? You can select the primary and the secondary. What language? So in this case, Vietnamese. And then you want to do artworks, the artwork for albums. So the goal when we did this is we want the customer to upload like as much data as possible for us. Let's see which one is here. So let me see here. Yeah. Let me go to the date. Just get it. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's the one. So these can be like 100 meg file, right? The bigger it is, the better for you when you go to different platforms. Same thing, image, audio, the more you can give us, the better. So let's start out. Okay, next. So once we have that, now we can select the actual file, right? So in this case, we ask for a bigger file. Where did it go, right? So this one have like 13 tracks. So as you can see, right, it's a WAV file. So you can do multiple select. In this case, there's 13 songs that we're gonna publish live today. So we'll let it upload, and you can preview it and you can change it, put more details into it. So we recommend when customer upload, give us like WAV or FLAC file. At least we have a lot of details in it. The reason why is when we publish to different music platforms, they compress your audio file, and each music platform they compress differently. So even though your file is really good for one platform, but when you upload to another platform, it sounds weird, right? So what Creo is doing is we take the original raw file and we basically customize it for different platforms. So that's why we really want to accept your raw file. And then accept all the terms and conditions. And here there's also this idea of copyrighted music, right? What if this is not your music? What if you take someone else? Or if later on someone do some type of claim with this music, so you can upload an existing document saying that you do all these songs. So like if you have a lawyer and paperwork, you can upload it here and we can have it right away. So what that means is when they do a takedown notice, like if someone do a copyright claim, we can work with you directly if we already have that. So in this case, you select when you want to release. Is it within a week or a few days, or is it next week? So for this one, we plan on May 15th. That's when we plan to release it, right? So if you want something higher priority, less than 10 days, you can pay more for that. And then you can select a certain time that you want to release. Any restriction for certain countries, you can select that here, right? So we do worldwide. Have this been released before, right? Have you done something released somewhere else? And then there's some pre-release concept. Sometimes your fan can just download your tracks ahead of time, so you can do an early pre-release. And then this one also, release to the official chart, right? So if you want to show up in a certain chart ranking, you can do it here. So in this case, don't select anything new. I can do next. And then this is kind of like the tracker. Most platforms, they have like how much you want to set the price. So you can do budget, medium, mid-price, or premium, right? This is up to you. So these are all the stores that we integrated. So you can do like download only store, streaming only, or any custom store, right? So as you can see, if you do everything, there's about, whole bunch of store here that you can send your music to. So this is without you have to go out there manually uploading their music or manage them manually. And then in the future, if we have more store that we integrated with, do you want us to automatically upload the music for you? You say yes here, and that's it, right? So basically, we do like final confirmations, like these are the stuff that you wanted to do, and these are the songs, and you just say finish, and that's it. We have the sort of so behind the scene, our team will do QA on all the data that you uploaded and make sure all the metadata is correct and accurate. Okay, and then let's say we publish it, how do you actually check your royalty, right? How do you, very similar to analytics, we can also show you the country that have the most, make the most money for that music release. Here you can see the details, right? How many people download your music, track, release, store, month, country. So these are very detailed stuff that we will be integrated with. And then the subscription that Ling share right here, we basically have the same package. So if you run out or you want to do more, you can upgrade it. If you go to yearly, that will have a better discount in terms of subscriptions. Of course, with free account, you can also do just one artist for now. And if you need anything higher, like bigger company, work with us, right? They will have a custom pricing. And that's it for the demo. Thank you.
Keep you on the stage. That was amazing. That was amazing. Another round of applause for Mr. Kim Pan, please. Thank you guys. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Din Bao and Mr. Kim Pan stage to answer any questions you guys have for Creo at this moment. All right? I'll leave the stage for you guys.
So after a very detailed walk through the platform, do you have any question that we can clarify, or anything that you can add into the platform that give us an idea? You can raise your hand and we can talk about it.
I'll come to this one.
Question regarding for the EDM one. I didn't see that presentation yet. Was it just the production one?
Again, can you say it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank
So the two different, the reason why we separate EDM and the rest of the genre is because many platforms only accept EDM music for EDM only. That's why when we separate that, it's easier for the user to categorize the music that the music outlet that they want to put the music on. For a platform, in general, right, they accept any kind of music, but for certain platform, they only accept EDM again, yeah.
But the flow is kind of very similar, right? It's just the target distribution is really different, so that's why we kind of separate it.
Thank you for the question.
Will audiences have to pay?
My question for you is: will audiences have to pay to listen to music in Creo?
Oh, this is the music distribution platform. We don't play music on this platform. We deliver music to streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon
okay,
Music.
So you guys.
So basically, let me explain that a little more detail. Because for example, like artists, like my friend Nam Pan, he completed a song master, right? And he want to distribute on Spotify, for example.
Okay.
He cannot create directly account on Spotify and upload his music on there. That's impossible. So those streaming platforms only accept music delivery from the distribution platform, distribution company, and has direct licensing with them. The independent artists cannot upload their music on those streaming platforms. So that's why Creo is the
You guys are the middleman.
the middleman.
You guys are gonna just get the final products, the final business.
The masters, yeah.
The master, and then you guys gonna just spread it out into
Yes.
other network.
Yes, and that's if I'm not wrong. If you're wrong, you correct me. But there's only about like 20 music company in the world, including all of the big guy corporation. So Creo is the first Vietnamese-owned music distribution company to help, especially for Vietnamese. But if you are not Vietnamese, you are welcome to use. You know, it's open up for everyone.
Any more questions? Oh, right here. I have a mic right here.
Okay, so here's the first question. I'm not a music guy, so I'm more in, entrepreneur. So let's say if, my friend, and I'm trying to wrote a song, right? So, or if a singer like you, sang a song. So how do you distinguish who's the artist and who is the one who wrote the song?
Oh yeah, in the platform it's very clear. When you upload the song, you can already demonstrate that you have the place to put on the primary artist and other positions like composer, producer, mixer, and lyricist. It's very detailed. It's you can add more people in there in the credit. Yeah, right there. So that's why we need to collect all of that information so we can distribute the royalty evenly and correctly.
I see. So the second question is that let's say someone else used his song to upload it up there, and so how would he go to dispute and claim that it's his song, and what process you go to, especially when you talk about your platform is international, so you have to deal with artists in other countries like India, for example, or China or Vietnam, right? And let's say the other persons in the US, or so how you deal with that?
Wow, that's a very great question, Jim. Thank you so much. Let me explain that. So to manage the copyright of the song, there's two things. The first thing is the writer side, the one who composed the melody and lyrics, right? And the second one is the one who actually produced that song and owned the audio file. So for the writer copyright, we have like organization to collect that. And for the master file, when they upload in here, we will assign the RSIC code and UPC code, and that code will integrate into the wave sound data. It's like face identity, so it's identity the wave file. So it will track everywhere on the internet, for other platforms that when the music pop up, they will match the identity. It's just like YouTube content ID, So someone already uploaded that song, that audio file, and another one that uploaded is want to see right away. It's called content match, and we use that technology to track all of the duplicate audio file on the internet. So that's always a loophole on that. For example, if they just upload exactly the same file, we will track it down. But sometimes the algorithm can miss if they change the speed of it, or they make it faster or slower, or sometimes they cut and they manipulate the audio file and can manipulate the algorithm. But technically, now music is all on the platform, on the streaming platform, so it's easy for us to track down everyone in the world. Yeah.
I see. One last question is this: as a entrepreneur or investor, let's say in Nam Pen, I think you quite a few songs, right? And you decided that you want to sell that, that copyright. So as a outsider, as an investor, I see the potential in your song. Is there an auction in a way that's in the future that I can purchase the right of that song?
Yes, you can. As we're Creo doing that as well. We purchase the song copyright from the composer, and when we manage and we collect royalty on our company. So you can purchase the intellectual property, even though his name is still in the credit, still Nam Kan, singing primary artist, but you are the owner of the song, intellectual property. So we do that through contract. It's custom contract for every different composer and different term. but we manage song licensing. We purchase the song from the artist, and we purchase the song from the composer, and collect the royalty. We also partner with them. We also a publisher. So if the composer doesn't want to sell, transfer the ownership to us, they can partner with us. They can still own the intellectual property, but we help them to collect the royalty and song licensing everywhere, and we give them 100% of the composer share. So to answer your question, thank you so much.
Okay. Once again, Bao, and congratulations. And I'm looking forward to maybe be a part of it in the near future.
Thank you, Joe. Okay. Anyone have a question? Oh, thank you.
A lot of questions.
Hello, Bob. Okay, I'm very, very interested about the analytics part in the presentation. Like man, woman, female, what age, US, where they live. Do you guys get those analytics directly from like Amazon Music, Apple Music, and they share with you to get those analytics to see who is the one who listen, who want to buy the songs?
Thank you, Kim, for your question. That is a great question because the analytic feature in our platform is one of the main features, the most powerful one. For the artists, when they upload a song, the distributor, they want to know, their artists and the growing of their music, where the audience from, and that's all of that analytic data come from the real world streaming platform and TV station like your station as well. So every industry they have like an organization like an agency to collect all of that data, and we partner with the agency to collect all that data, and we get that data and we analyze that, integrate it to our platform.
That is amazing. That's very amazing. Second question, I think I see the amazing potential for artists to go on your platform. And what about, okay, this is for only songs, audio. Do you think in the future for video, if they have a MV, music video?
Yes, we are the MCN, YouTube MCN here in the US. So we can manage music content and other entertainment content as well. So it's a separate music content. They have content ID for music and create manage copyright for music, and the rest is entertainment, right? So for the artists, when they have music video, we can distribute that, and we have that feature in the platform for them, and we can also directly work with the artists to create a blank channel under our MCN for them to upload their music and monetize their content. So the advantage of using our MCN service for YouTube here is a lot more advantage than people use in Vietnam, for example, because the Google company, they collect money here in the US, and if they pay to our country, for example, in Vietnam, they will have to withhold a tax, right? So it's a long detail, and we will have to do a lot more seminar and webinar to talk about every detail, about every feature in our platform. We cannot explain everything in one today. So thank you for your question. But yes, we can distribute music, video.
Congratulations, it's amazing so far, the presentation.
Thank you. Okay, if anyone, I think we can have one last question. If anyone have it, please raise your hand. Okay, here I have one audience want to ask question.
Should I sit on this side so it'll be easier? I'm walking back and forth on this side. Oh, right here.
I want to know more about the AI side of Creo. So is Creo providing tools for artists to create, like AI tools for artists to create AI song on their own? or is Creo putting out AI songs for artists to purchase and perform the songs as their own?
Let me clarify the question. The question is that if we provide the service, AI service for the artist to generate a song, or we distribute the AI songs that you generate.
Yeah, that's my question. So like, what does Creo do?
Okay. So right now, Creo integrate the AI technology into the music production. We actually a music production. We produce music in house, and we use Creo platform to distribute music. And in the near future, we will create like a platform for the artist and composer and arranger to collaborate on our platform, and we share ownership from that song, and we distribute on the platform. You know, it's automatically shared. So we don't provide the AI generation feature in our platform because there's many other platforms like Suno, Indigo, or something I forgot the name, but there's many platforms out there can help you to generate the song. We use those. We use those to in our music production day. So for the music generated by AI, we don't specifically distribute that type of music right now yet, but we will think about it because it's still too new for the industry, you know, because the legal side of it is not very clear yet. That's why we have to have some time to work on it. Thank you. Okay, so I think for the last word here, I'm so thankful for everyone to be here today. I know your time is very busy, and this is a weekday. You know, everyone have work, and you take time to be here today. It's very honor for me. Thank you so much for everyone. Again, have a good day, and if you have any question, you can just email me at contact@creo.com, and I will try my best to answer all of the questions. In terms of artists or investor or anyone that have any idea to help us to improve the platform or any request service that you need, just drop me a line and I will try to explain or answer the best that I can. Thank you so much.